Hey guys, as I said, there'll be breaking news all day today, and they certainly are. We got IATF, Interagency Task Force here, and I'm going to read the relevant parts of it, okay? And I don't have the right glasses on to read this, but so I'm going to, let's see. Let's see. The recommendations for the technical working group are approved. The specifics, which are as follows. Now, this sounds like it could be a full opening because there's nothing in here about 21 days or anything like that. So this could be really what we're looking for. And a lot of people are out there putting this news out there already that it's a full opening and you can stay here for the 36 months. Be careful of that, okay? Because I'm sure we're going to see more stuff coming out, and people tend to jump too quickly. I'm a person that kind of like says, pull the reins back, slow down a little bit, wait a couple weeks and see what happens, because there's always stuff that they add to this. So things could change any moment. But I'm going to read this here. And this is what they were talking about for effective February 10th, 2022. I'm going to read it right from the horse's mouth, okay? Effective February 10th, 2022, fully vaccinated nationals of non-visa required countries under Executive Order number 408 S 1960 was as amended shall be allowed to enter the Philippines subject to the following conditions. These are the conditions that they were talking about, by the way, what we were talking about before. So it sounds like it could be what we're looking for, okay? But just wait till I read it. Holders of passports valid for at least 6 months at time of arrival and with return or outbound ticket to their country of origin or next country of... So you have to have like a throwaway ticket showing that you're going to leave again, just like you did before. That's basically what they're talking about. Some people say you don't have to have a throwaway ticket. You have to have a throwaway ticket, even if you're going to go to the BI and stay longer, okay? That's why they call it a throwaway ticket. It's just part of living here in the Philippines. People have told me you don't have to have it. There's your executive, that's not your executive order, but that's that's the rule right there. That's a throwaway ticket, okay? So don't believe what everybody says out there. I just want to add that. Okay, must have the following proofs of vaccination against COVID-19 recognized under the existing IATF regulations: World Health Organization International Certificates of Vaccination or Prophylaxis, VaxCert PH, or National State Digital Certificate of Foreign Government which has accepted VaxCert PH under reciprocal arrangement unless otherwise permitted by the IATF, okay? Children below 18 years of age are exempted from the requirement of full vaccination, and providing proof of vaccination status prior to boarding. D says, shall observe existing testing and quarantine protocols in place for fully vaccinated international arriving passengers as stated in Section B of the resolution in all ports of entry. I guess they're gonna have some sort of home-based quarantine. I guess I'm hearing through some channels, but I haven't seen that yet, okay? Now, the list of non-visa required countries under Executive Order number 408 as amended may be found at https:/DFA Government Philippines list of countries for 21-day visa. So it could be, I haven't looked underneath there yet. You may want to look under the DFA, Department of Foreign Affairs, and see what it says on there, because this might be a 21-day visa, like I was talking about before. So people are getting their hopes up kind of, and they're kind of like throwing out there that, hey, the doors just flew open. No, we're not there yet. We still have to go on that site and look that up, okay? And I'm going to look that up, and you guys should be going on there too. So don't, cool your jets a little bit until we get all this all sorted out. And it's going to take us all day to probably sort this out. I'm going to go on the DFA list, try to check that out and see what's going on with that. And I'm going to find out more about that, and I will cover that later. But let's go through this. Fully vaccinated nationals shall not be included in the arrival quota set by the Government of Transportation and its one-stop shop, okay? Adopting of the recommendations of the Sub-Technical Working Group on VaxCert PH, the specific which are as follows. All vaccination sites, whether public or private, are required to submit their data. This really doesn't have too much to do with all vaccinations. Yeah, that really doesn't have much to do with us, so I'm not going to bother reading that. But that part that I just read is kind of important because this could be a 21-day thing, okay? Let me go to that site. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to get back to you in a little while here after if I can find anything on there, I'll follow up on this. We're going to keep on doing this today. This is big news coming out. As I read, I'll get back to you and tell you what's going on, and we'll get through this, okay? A lot of news is busting out there, and I think people are jumping to conclusions, a lot of the vloggers. As usual, I'm not going to jump to conclusions and say, hey, the doors flew open, we're fully open. I really don't believe that's true. I think there's something here that we're missing somewhere, and that's what we're going to get to. Okay, guys? So let's see if I can find that out. There's a lot of paperwork to go through that I'm researching right now, but as I go through it, I'm going to keep on updating you guys. God bless, guys. We'll be back soon, okay? Take care.